Transition, change, shift, evolution. If you had told me 4 years ago that these words would be used to describe my life, I would have disagreed. I was on top of my game. I knew what was in front of me, and I knew my plan. In fact, I would have told you then and there a few different words that I thought more appropriate to describe my life, including English major, musical theater, or Appalachian State University. Speaking to you now is Abbey Moore, Bonner leader, graduating with a degree in natural resources and a minor in art, class of 2016 at the University of the South in Swanee, Tennessee. The Bonner Scholarship has played a major role in all of these positive and exciting changes in my life, first and foremost by acting essentially as my ticket into Swanee. Without this scholarship, I would have not been able to attend the University of the South, and my path that has now so conveniently led to all of my passions would have been much harder to find. This path has not always been an easy one. With gentle climbing upward slopes, intermittent with a steep rocky downhill, the trail that leads to where I have found myself today was rough, but well worth the hike. After an exciting freshman year at Swanee as the first official class of Bonner leaders, and having a newfound interest in studying the environment, I felt eager to begin my sophomore year. I worked closely with elementary schools, trying to use my past experience as a camp counselor to better develop after-school programs in the surrounding community. The task became harder and harder as the year progressed, and I was struggling in a very negative way with my work as a Bonner, specifically with the question of whether or not I was making a difference. During this rough patch, I was also fighting with truly coming to understand the meaning of responsibility and enthusiasm for this work, and things began to feel hopeless. I like to credit the Bonner program as a whole for really helping me out of the slump of that difficult year, but I give most of the credit to my amazing Bonner coordinators and mentors who were so supportive and motivating when I needed it the most. At the end of sophomore year, I was up on my feet again and ready to take a hold of my life and my responsibilities. I applied for a semester abroad and was luckily accepted into a program in Ecuador. Little did I know the extreme change that would come with that decision. This experience gave me an enormous opportunity to put things into perspective when I finally returned to the States. Such a major transition and very real reverse culture shock put me right back on track with my Bonner work and passion. I used experiences and emotions gained from my time abroad to truly understand how I wanted to serve the community and develop as a Bonner leader. I worked harder than ever to achieve my goals that year and was able to come into my current work as the director of Well-Directed Curiosity, a free after-school program that Bonner offers to the students of Swanee's local elementary school. With the program, we take youth on hikes and on different adventures around our 13,000-acre campus. What an amazing way to combine my interests. Looking back, it's obvious that my choice of outdoor education as a Bonner site was inevitable, but the impact that it has made on both me and participating students and volunteers is really exciting. Finally, I am soon to embark on the biggest shift of all, graduation, and into the real world. I have realized my passion in teaching and working with youth, as well as my love for the outdoors. I've been able to find, with the help of the Bonner Leader Program, the ways in which my passions can collide and intertwine, and how my path can converge with others. This trail of mine isn't necessarily set in stone. It is eroding and evolving as my life and experience grows. Transition is not about change from good to bad or bad to good. It isn't about leaving something behind or choosing something else. It is about moving forward and the growth that comes with that step into the unknown.